Hello everyone and welcome to this stream of FrostPunk, a game that just got released a few hours ago. I've literally not seen the game yet, but messed around a bit with the settings so that everything is running properly. And I'm going to start a new game. They call it actually a new home, and we'll see how it works. I've left the tutorial enabled, and it's a game that I've been excited since I've learned about it. So I'm quite anticipative of what is the final title and how it actually is going to work out. So I don't know if it is due to the streaming or quite a long loading.
Roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Wow, right, nice. So very polished introduction. So a new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. Oh, so they started out in London, okay. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. So just before I start it, for people who don't know what this game is about, it is a strategy survival game, a bit kind of like Banished, really something that is hardcore, where you have to manage a lot of things and a lot of hard choices, and it's very likely that I'll not last very long, at least in my first run through. So let's try to survive, shall we? So everything has frozen over. We have this generator in the middle of the town, let's call it, that allows us to keep a certain level of heat around a radius. So fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. So, how do I stockpile some coal? There's stockpiles. This is wood crates. This is coal pile. So I'm going to set a maximum amount of workers on it so that we will get coal. Is it the... yeah, it seems to be about the closest coal pile. This one has 500, this one has now a bit less because people are working on it. So you can see they put some fire barrels. We have 80 homeless people. And we need to activate the generator. It's inoperative, do we? Well, we can activate it. We're starting to have some coal, okay. So it's starting to warm up. Alright, so we seem to be 6 coal per turn on the steam level, plus 1 temperature and all heat zones, 100% coal consumption. Alright, fair enough. So this area around now should be a bit warmer. We need to stockpile more coal. So I'm also just starting to have my people working. This leaves me 5 more people. Maybe I need something else. There's some wood crates, so I'll try to get some wood. Maybe these, actually, I don't need to get coal as quickly. And then maybe we'll have some possibility for some construction. Because we are lacking some shelters, so we should build shelters. We can't build them closest. And I want to think ahead. I don't want to waste... Well, we'll have a medical post. Is the most common ailments, food, resource gathering post. Okay, tech or workshop, but I think the tents is a bit what we will need, so I'll build one for now, see what we can do. I don't know how much it actually requires. Doesn't say how many. Oh, 10 workers, I guess. Stockpiling is taking a little while. We can see they are bringing in from outside the radius all of this coal. The stockpiles are limited, so that is, well, there's an iron ore deposit. That's a coal deposit, so we will need to build a mine eventually. We also have frozen trees where we can get some, I guess from sawmills we will be able to get stuff. So we need to quickly switch over at some point. Cookhouse turns raw foodstuffs into nutritious meal. Hunters start every night venturing beyond the city to track their prey. Okay, well, we'll need this, I think, but is it too soon? How's the economy? Coal pile, daily gain. Okay, requires coal pile. Oh, food. Wood. Okay, so we're getting 60 wood a day and plenty of coal, so that's the start of it. To build a hunter's hut, 20 wood. Okay, we got 60 a day, so we should be able to get a hut. I kind of want to get some bigger sleeping areas. And a cookhouse. Okay, food. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse. That's exactly what I was thinking. So we need this. We need both of these. We got some huts that will halt operation. Okay, we got some tent. That should help us out. We are low on food, but at least we will low on food. I meant low on wood. Coal seems to be doing okay, so I will remove these from here. And wood crates, I'll get, yeah, workday is up, so people will have to sleep outside. That's a problem because we have 70 discontent people. What's happening here? No roof over our heads, so that's one of the events. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleep outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. I'll provide some shelter. So you'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 35 people, or I'll provide shelter for everyone. So in 2 days I need to provide shelter for 70 people, or I want to address this right now. So if I fail, I think what it means is if I fail here, I'll get a lot of problems. If I fail here, I get a few problems. Here, discontent will rise slightly. So I will engage myself to actually provide shelter for a few people. We can't right now do it for all. Where was these crates? I don't want to. Okay, these coal piles are now at 0. These are being fully worked. Wood is what we are kind of trying to get a bit more of. And food. So I'm already looking ahead. We have 100 food, but I want this to be working. Maybe people from our convoy with this. For now, we can try to rescue the people left behind. So we should build a beacon. Scout Frostland and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Alright, that's a bit more long-range type of event. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. I'll bear that in mind. Okay. So, I want to get less people on food for now and a bit more. Okay, no, I need 5 in the kitchen. So it's closed at the time of day. Yeah, because it's night. But anything, working hours, hunter's hut. Actually, so we're gonna put none. We're gonna put max. Because now people are actually working, so we're getting more food, because this is something that maybe from micromanagement type point of view that is important. How much does a tent cost? 10 wood. I think we should be able to afford a second tent. Okay, 180 a day production. This is really strong. Did I? Yes, I have. No? Here. Where are these going? Oh, these are my hunters. Oh, that's so cool. It does look really nice. Okay, coal piles are... Alright, we could speed up the speed. Here we get 6 from... Here we get 2, so we get 8 per hour. What? Why am I... Okay. And here is the coal we are working. 18 per hour. Requires at least 5 workers. I understand. This is now free time. It's midnight. There's no point. So I can halt operations for now. I just need to remember it. So I'm gonna fast forward till the morning. Till 8 a.m. I can stop it. Illness and healthcare. So they are telling me stuff. Resource and workforce. Temperature. Greenish chilly. Cold, very cold. Comfortable, livable. Freezing. Okay, controlling time. Construction. I think to make the best use of the heat zone. Radial grid. Yeah. So by street. All buildings must be connected to generator by street in order to function. Alright, so we need to maybe get streets going and plan for that as well. Got the generator, we got hunters, we got food and hunger. So hunter's hut, 15, hot house is good. A cook house, 2 food rations per raw food. Alright, illness and healthcare. That is gonna, okay, we got 2 gravely sick. And we have no nothing to treat them right now. It's gonna be soon 8 o'clock. What happened here? The number of sick is rising. To build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather necessary resources. Consider signing the emergency shift law. So what is the emergency if sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand because of everything else or die? After introduction to this law, another one can be passed after 18 hours. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Using the emergency shift will raise discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. I don't know, maybe it's needed, but I don't think... Well, it could give us a boost of wood. We get 80 wood per day. I think that should be enough. So I'm not going to... I'm gonna hope that in one day we will get enough of stuff. So activate here. And the hunters are back, so I'm removing all the hunters because I don't need them anymore. I hope that actually works out. And then I'm going to focus on wood as much as I can. We need it. So we need this wood. Actually, engineers, what's the difference between... So day-night cycle, the city works, people have some free time. Let's just construction work. After they finish their shift, they are free to help with construction again, which can keep them up well past midnight. You can extend the 10-hour work shift if you sign certain laws. It doesn't tell me... Well, workforce only employ engineers, doesn't only employ workers. To assign people to work, click on the market on the work presence. Okay, so some of them can actually employ either. That is good to know. So I could also, I haven't been using my engineers. Oh, there's steel. I do not need it so far. Coal consumption seems to be okay. Get 18 per hour. I'm going to focus on more wood. I need a sawmill for this. So actually I think I have all... This is steel wreckage. Here is our wood crates. So we're gonna get the rest of the engineers working so that we get this extra wood. Okay, right now these wood crates I can empty and I can stop the game because I want to get that medical post working. I don't know how roads work. Dismantle streets. Oh, build a street. So I can build streets between. Okay, I can build street between, so I don't need to account for space, I guess. So I'm gonna put the medical post next to the kitchen, like so, and we still have more gathering posts. We can put the gathering posts a bit further, I guess. Workshop tech 5 and steel. We have some steel, so that's okay. So we're gonna focus on more tents. So now we said 35 people, but I'm gonna go one extra. And so we need workers. So here we have, that's the steel wreckage. Here we had people. I'm gonna put none here. Well, actually I'm gonna put my engineers, so I still get some wood. And now I should have enough. I have 7 workers only there. To these, yeah, okay, so everything is being worked on, I think. This facility is closed for business. Alright, oh, the kitchen is doing a very good job at getting us rations, 40 per hour. So food wise we are already well set. Soon we'll have no... Yeah, the cookhouse is red for some reason. I think there's one problem, is that with one raw food we can't do halt operations. Could not resume requires raw food because we don't have raw food. Alright, so I can actually take these engineers and I'm going to focus on getting some extra coal with these 5 engineers for the remaining hours. We have a stable supply, but we might need to ramp it up soon, and it's good if we can already have a bit of advance here. Wood production goes up fine. Economy 60, 26 metal we are getting, and for coal 180, 240 right now. Generator takes 144 per day, so actually with one coal pile at 15 we should be enough. So I'm actually going a bit ahead of time, so it's actually a good screen to manage all of that. Temperature overlay, so everyone's really cold, chilly for now at -20. We have a very comfortable stuff near this area, so I like this overlay, it looks really nice. Let's get the speed going. This needs to start working from 18 o'clock on. Oh, and we need some medical engineers. Right, those 5 that I had put on the coal here, they are going to move out. One feels relief with the roof, even a flapping one over the head. Hope rises. Alright, so we've managed that achievement. We get our medics, and okay, 1 more hour will work. Okay, and now we will get people off the wood. I think we should have enough. No, only 10 workers. Wood crates here. I'm gonna remove 5. Oh, I actually put some people on the steel wreckage. I thought they were wood. Fair enough, we'll need it eventually. Let's go get food. This is turned off. People are coming back from their steel work, and we actually have enough to make more tents. So this is what I'll do. At least one. It's not gonna be adjacent to a street. I'm gonna do one street down here, and then wondering, we are lacking sleeping space, but this is going to be outside of the radius. Okay, we got a road, so eventually this will give us more sleeping space for everyone. Street is not connected to a generator. How come? Maybe this way? Okay, now we're good. We got a street. We could make 10 more people comfortable, but we have no sick people. So for now we'll leave it here. Let's see how temperature is. It's livable. So livable means a very low risk of getting ill. But we still got 1 person ill. It's 3 a.m. This starts working at 8. They're getting us some nice food. We've got to hold on. People are depending on me. Alright, okay. Gotta move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. So they are back from their work. So yeah, they bring me 15 per day, so I'm removing it. And I will put it on with, engineers actually, because we have engineers, we can afford that. And we're gonna put maximum on wood crates. As many as we can here. Something going on. Workers needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is put our children to work. I don't think that is needed so far. We have a lot of work to do. I agree. But we are managing. This doesn't have food anymore. The food rations, or do we need it to be? No, working hours. They are not working, so it doesn't matter. And here we ran out of food again. So I feel like 1 hut is not enough. to get food. Let's check this out. With the food, we have 80 per day. So we go out, we get 15 from the hunter's hut daily gain. Or is it because it's not counting it? Maybe because I've been removing them on and off. That could be it, actually. I'm gonna pay attention to it next time, but these 5 are definitely not needed now. Here we have medics, continuous care, that we do need. Coal is fine. I'm gonna go for extra wood, at least today, and then... So we will need still 2 more tents, and tents seem to be to be able to manage to live outside. So we're gonna build these 2, make sure we get some roads to connect to them. I think roads are kind of an instantaneous thing and don't require that much. Maybe they require wood, actually. For some reason this seems to... Do we have now road here? I think so. No, it doesn't. Street is under construction. Oh, okay, that's the only thing it's saying. So we will take these 10 engineers out of here. We will... Oh, but engineers will... Never mind, engineers are not workers. Let's get these 15 workers out of here. Let's have the engineers there. That's good. We have wood crates, we have steel wreckage. Don't need the steel anymore. The coal is at maximum but running out. It is running out, so coal pile here by these workers. No, we actually don't need that many. We need them to construct stuff. Let's have them build. Okay, everyone has a roof over their heads. I imagine people are going to be happy about this. This needs 15 wood and steel. It's going to come out. This starts working at 18, so we're going to put it at max already. Put the engineers off this. Just put them on. And here as well. Now, we could add a new research. I don't know if they're going to work there at night. But, heating. So, Steam Hub gives us... Powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active Steam Hub consumes 3 coal per hour. Heaters allows us to use heaters to heat the workplaces during work hours. Each heater raises a workplace temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour when running. Exploration and industry. This is the beacon. Send scouts to builders for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. Resources. Faster gathering. Okay, they will gather everything faster. Better tools and methods. People gathering resources from coal piles, wood, crates and steel wreckage will work 15% whether using gathering posts or not. Coal thumper. By pumping pressurized went to underground coal deposits, the coal thumper washes the precious reserve. Pile of, oh, per standard workday, enough for 2 gathering posts. So, steel works from deep deposits and process it. Okay, I feel like this is something we should move onwards to, because we need to be able to extract it on a reliable way. So I'm going to go for the coal thumper. They want me to build a beacon, maybe to get more people, but all I see is that our coal supplies, our coal piles are slowly, well, we have a few. Maybe I should switch it up. They haven't started it yet, so maybe we go for the beacon. Okay, so what if I do a board? Yeah, but you haven't started. They only work at night. Right? Do they? No, they only work in the morning, not at night. This is closed at this time of the day. Weather changes. So workforce. Some buildings such as medical posts require intense mental labor. Such can only be staff engineers. Yeah, okay. Children can't be employed at all initially. Okay, so that's alright. Cookhouse and whatnot. Streets. They won't function to build a street. So 1 wood per section. Okay. Research. Can boost research speed by building several workshops. Research is grouped in tiers. Alright. And weather changes. Temperature is constantly changing for the next 5 days. Okay, when it gets cold outside, temperature inside buildings drop as well. Building differs in the amount of protection they offer from the cold. Okay, so it will drop significantly tomorrow and then it will rise again. So we might have to use our excess coal. Here we go. It's cooling down. The hunters came back and it's really going, I mean, temperature is really cooling down to 23. So here is low risk of getting ill, moderate risk of getting ill. So we could, oh, I haven't researched yet. Overdrive in all zones rise, but general stress rises as well. So we will put it in overdrive. Don't know how much that actually will improve things. It still just leaves these okay. It makes it a bit better. It rises quite fast for what it is. Can start a new research. So we got beacon. Yeah, we got, did we? Oh, no, we are researching beacon. Okay, fair enough. So food is gone again. Yeah, that's, we eat how much per day? Food gain, 30 a day now, and 80 a day we eat, so that's definitely not enough. So we need another hunter's hut. Invalid location placement. Oh, why can't we put it in here? Oh, because it just passes a bit. So we could do something that is a bit like multi-level like so. I feel like I'm losing a spot there. If, for instance, I could put other tents there. So I don't want to. But the gathering posts, everything is smaller it seems. Tech. If I put another workshop, I could actually put a complete other workshop there. Oh, it's a bit odd how this works. So, Hunter's Hut. I'm gonna stick it here. I think we need some roads as well that connect it. I think the roads are already there. Okay, so we don't need to make any. But we'll need. So a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's just they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. All right, more people means more mouths to feed. That's all I see. I'm gonna take these workers off, and we need the wood. This is steel, wood crates. Let's go for wood crates and extra coal. How's the overdrive situation? So we should be fine for a while. I'm going to delay people getting sick for as long as I can. These start working at 18, so we will switch them over a bit before. So we got a beacon, so we can do another research. Wait, what is it? Drawing boards. Ah, okay, so we need to to research some more tech or upgrade our tech to do that. Faster gathering could be really quickly 7 hours, or the coal thumper. We have enough coal, and we will still be for an early time gathering from what's around us. So I think I'm going to go for that research. So we said we wanted to go just before 18 o'clock. That is when they start. I don't want to click those. I want to click these people that we've taken out as well here. Did I put some extra coal, put them to work on this coal pile. So now 15 and 15. Are we still working coal? Just okay, we are not working any coal pile. Can we still get people on coal pile? Yes, even when filling that all up. Wood crates, we even can get 5 more workers here. We don't have to build anything just yet. Just need to make sure. Okay, overdrive is really, we need to stop it. Discontent, yeah, call that home, call that work. Sorry, we can't afford to get it any higher. We need to let it cool down. Being treated in patient care. Okay, so 4 people got sick because of the cold. They're coming back. We can create a beacon. 20 wood, 35 steel. So we'll need people working steel. Okay, so they are bringing back food, it seems. So we are still low on food, I'd say. Yes, we get 60 a day and 80 consumption. Oh, because we are on the standard meal. Book of Laws. Can I don't know. Adaptation. What is oh, okay, so I have... Okay, I only have adaptation so far. So soup. We can cook soup instead of full meals, feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Another one, okay. Hope will fall slightly. Discontent with rice. Eating soup will cause discontent. And the other one is... Can add sawdust to meals, make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. Hope will fall slightly discontent. Some people eating sawdust may fall ill. So I don't see why. Okay, so we get more discontent by eating soup, but we need to do this. It's one of those measures, and so that's the standard meal. That is soup, 50 per hour. So 50 per hour. So it's 5 from 2 raw food. We get 30 times 5, 100. Okay, we should now have enough food from now on. We can add a new research. Okay, we have faster gathering. Awesome. Hunter's gear. Enhanced camouflage with more raw food. Yes, we need food right now. That's what we need. These are... They don't have any food to work, so I will take these 5 off, or what? No. Okay, I will take these off and I will put them... 3 sick absences, okay, never mind. But I will put them here on steel. We need to get that beacon going. Mild frostbite. Oh shit. Gravely ill. This will keep happening if people work in such cold. Consider signing the radical treatment of or sustaining life law. Yes. Sustain life means, yeah, I can't take another law for now. So this is a bit of a problem. I'm wondering what the resource gathering post, nearby coal piles, wood crates and storage wreckage. So we can put it here so that it is a bit closer, but I still haven't understood. Maybe, or if we do a longer road, we can get it to a situation where they are feeling a bit more comfortable. Steel and coal we can get from here, but I don't see the point. So temperature will rise soon. I have nobody in the kitchen, that is okay. I will put it on overdrive again for the rest of the day to avoid people falling sick. We have 5 gravely sick. Time off for people, that's alright. We got our hunters going out. It's too bad this didn't get finished just before they went out. Okay, this started rising extremely right now. We should have enough for making it past the night. Gonna take them off. Okay, we were really low on food rations, so I hope that with this next wave of food from this night's shift we'll have enough to survive. Yeah, keep on the overdrive. So we can get another law passed, I believe. So radical treatment. Hope will rise slightly. 30% of gravely ill treated medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. Here is the gravely ill will take up beds. The gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. Discontent will rise. But untreated. Hope will rise slightly. No. I think the radical treatment, we need that. And discontent will, yes, hope. They will be treated. We're going for radical treatment. So food is being made now at a faster rate, I'd say. It started at 8 o'clock. Come on. Let's go a bit faster. Here we go. Okay, they're working at 60%. Base efficiency. 1 employee delivers, 2 are in treatment. Alright, that is a bit bad. So we're not getting the efficiency we want, but we're getting food rations and hunter's gear. So for tomorrow we'll have more food. Next resources we'll research is the sawmill. Think heating, or I could go for heating for the colder days. Allows us to hit workplaces. This is the hubs. Smaller heat zones around them, but I need steel for it, and this I only need wood for the heaters. Workplaces I haven't put really in the middle, so I'm gonna go for the sawmill first. So we have 3 absent on the coal pile. Does that mean we have enough coal coming in? Yes, still so far enough coal. So that's okay. We have a lot of sick. So we ran out of food. We made 107. Just checking now if our food situation is a bit better. Yes, we get a food gain per day at this point. So we can maybe even reduce, especially since we now have the 20 food per day. We can take 10 people off, and we have enough steel, so we can produce a beacon. Oh, can't I fit this here? This one is too large. Okay, so I will put the beacon here. Have these people work on it. Eventually I think we'll need to make more huts. So we're no longer lost and blind. From now on people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us, the Frostland. Oh, nice little animation even. I really like the graphic art of the game. It's really well thought out. Okay, so we have Lost Expedition and an observatory. That's all we've got around. Go directly to the beacon to deploy a new unit. Okay. Needed to create 40 wood and 5 workers. So we need a unit that is gonna go... So it's a scout team. Do we even have a scout team? So if we view the map, Lost Expedition. Yeah, we can't send them without without a team, and the team costs 40 wood. So now let's go put my workers to good use on these crates. Yes, still 5 on the metal, even though we're only at 33%. Our reactor is slowly but surely getting back from its overdrive state. So, ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work that they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We needed the win. Yes. So now we need to rescue them. That's the next objective. So we got a sawmill. How much does a sawmill cost? 10 wood. I'm actually surprised it's that cheap. Oh, there's a lot of wood here. Will destroy resource sources not adjacent to street. Okay, so we don't want it to lose resources. Nor maybe I'll keep it until I have all my wood piles exhausted, and then we'll move on when we're close to exhaustion of them. That's when we'll move on to that, and we'll get heaters for the workplaces, so that if we have those, then we can actually set them a bit further from the location of the generator and still be heated to some extent. So Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall in when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Let's heat some homes. You'll have to start heating one of the cold homes within 2 days, then keep them heated for 2 days. You'll have to start heating 3 cold homes within 24 hours, then keep them heated for 2 days. Okay, let's heat some homes. At least livable living conditions in homes for 2 days. So that's what we'll need. How is the temperature at this point? Chilly, livable. So these need livable. We have started researching this. So we will finish the research tomorrow, I think. And then we'll move to the next research. What is happening with our gravely sick patients? Recovery time about a day. Okay, so we have 2 people who are not being treated fast enough. It's a bit of a problem. Our coal income is still positive. Food gain was positive, but it seems to be negative now. I think it's because the day is still at 1 level, so we'll go back to -40. So definitely we'll need some more efficiency on the coal collection front, and we'll need to put some generators around the further edges. Save the patient's life had from an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. Sarah, yeah, okay, we must do something about it. So care house. The gravely ill amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. Care house. The gravely ill are kept alive in care houses and no longer burden medical posts. Residents of care houses eat half as much. Hope on the right side that you will have to build a care house. Fair enough, I can build a care house. How much does a care house cost? 30 wood. Ooh, that's a problem. Right, we're getting food again. And this is all we have for coal. I don't need steel at the current time, so I'm going to need extra wood. And So research is being done. Care house. 30. And what is it? The base heating level 2. Okay, so it heats more than the other stuff. Where do we have more wood? Okay, we only have wood crates at 70 per day. That should be enough. Plus our food rations are not on the positive. Even with the soup. Now we have 92 storage. So maybe we need to get those extra 5 people. 10 gravely sick. Alright. And we still need to secure that one livable condition. That's gonna be tough. Right, let's get the workshop. Soon as it's done, I stop it and move to the steam hub. So we got the soup. Food gain is not enough. We get 26 times 2 is not enough. It's 67 ratios. So not sufficiently. You know, we need workers on this. So we're gonna have to reduce, unfortunately. We need more food during the night. Coal is still okay though. So that's gonna be 83, so we'll be just self-sufficient with that amount of people. So I'm fine with that. Self-sufficient on the coal front for now. We're still even raising a little bit. So we only have 4 people working. Yeah, that was the amputee, I believe. That's also what is being calming things a bit down. More sick beds needed. Okay, they are asking you to address the problem. I will open a new medical post. You'll have 3 days to admit the third of the sick. To admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. Promise the sick will be treated. So 1 for remaining 3. So I just need to. I have 3 days where my patient, they need 13 hours to get well again, so I should be able to treat them as time passes. So we are now, it's night. Okay, the hunters are going away. So the amputees, the beacon, amputees. Okay, the care house. It's important that we build the care house next. So here we go. This is really a large building. It's gonna have to be a bit further, but okay, they can work it to the night. It's fine. Discontent is rising in accordance with the new law. Okay, so that we managed to take care of them. We do not need to. Okay, we have heaters that we can't turn on. How is the cold here? Low risk of getting ill. The storage, nobody should be working in the storage. These are all livable. So eventually I want to put a boiler here, and that one will be ready tomorrow. So 0 out of 1. So time is going up. We still have some time to do that. This morning got less discontent, it seemed. 9 sick gravely. Lack of medical care and bad food and cold at home. So okay, steam hubs we got, so we can add for 20 steel. Okay, these are even going down. All of these sick people. So now we get less coal, it seems, as well. Coal piles are dying off. 182, still okay. So we need to research the coal thumper. That is starting to be vital. think. So that's comes with 5 foods. Okay, we are good on the food front. We're going back up again, as long as we keep it this way. Once we have the thumper, oh, where are all of our workers? Okay, we have 5 here, we got 3 here. Most of them, I'm gonna take them out here because I need them to gather steel for me. Let's get it from here during this day. Because I think during the day they are just sitting there, they're resting, it's true, but I need them to work. Let's get the speed up. So what are they saying? A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this makes life a little easier for us all. Hope will rise slightly. I'm glad I could help. Alright, so hope went up. I have 7 patients being treated, 2 in palliative care, 1 amputees. 9 sick, 9 gravely sick. Oh, these are the excess. Okay, so ooh, time left. Steam hub. Not adjacent to a street. I think this is the right place to build it, but yeah, nobody here anymore. Go build that, please, ASAP. Could just get the overdrive for now. Overdrive just makes these comfortable, but it doesn't raise the to the next level. Alright, fair enough. So we have 3 hours left. How long for the construction? Less than an hour. Okay. Then and we need to start it like immediately. 24. Okay, steam powered contraption creates. Okay. Heat zone range level 1. 10-hour workday from 8 AM to 6. No, it's okay. So that is working now. It's taking more coal. So how is our coal production now? So now we will actually start losing because we aren't producing as much as we thought. We could be researching something, but honestly, except for steelworks, drawing boards we need some wood. So what we will do now is go for the resources. We get so resource depot, no gathering post, sawmill gives us 10 wood, 560 for standard workday, and not for 2 gathering posts. So and this gives us 80 wood. So we're gonna go for the wood first. And here is quite a lot. If I put it here, I just need to build a street, which I will do now. I will build it like so. So this should be, we only have 5 workers for that, and it is, where are the others? Okay, we have them in the coal. We're going to put this at max. 5 out of 10 workers for the construction. Oh, these are now, they are working on the steel wreckage. I definitely don't need that now. I need people on the wood, just for a tad, and so that we can also make a coal thumper. I think here is location. Building here with block place for an important facility. What is that? Oh yeah, coal deposit. Okay, so what is a coal thumper? Where do I need to put the coal thumper? Let's check. Okay, by pumping into underground coal deposits. Okay, oh, standard work. Okay, so the coal thumper actually just creates a pile. That we can then use, I guess. So I'm going to, why did it, no, cancel. coal thumper kind of went to the side for some weird reason. So we'll build it here. They're on free time, but we'll construct some things. So the roads here were built, so that's also one thing that goes faster. And yes, let's get the coal. We'll produce a coal pile. Area effects. Coal from the piles directly or employ them in gathering posts. More than one gathering post may be needed to collect all the coal efficiently. So output is 40 coal per hour. Area effects. There are two types of buildings with area effects. Some buildings like sawmills have an area for which the resources can be gathered, and some the others the area in which they can affect people. House of prayer and places field kitchen. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. So this thing creates something that we really need a gathering post for, but we need wood. Okay, we are lacking wood. Oh, shit. Shit. Let's not do this at night. I completely forgot to send them out. Research we are not using. I can put some engineers here to get some wood. Am I unlocking some wood? No. Sawmill, but wood crates. I actually have people on wood crates right now, which I don't want to take them for the wood crates. So I'm a bit late on this. Let's see if we can compensate by heading out a bit later. And we are maintaining at least a livable condition, so that is good. And treatment for people, ill people. I think we need to build another medical post. Just the most. Okay, discontent, bad food, bad healthcare. Bad food needs to continue. What can we do maybe in the book of laws? It's the fighting arena. Okay, emergency shift. Cemetery. We'll have to establish a cemetery. Okay, we don't have any bodies yet, so we don't need to worry about this. What is the overcrowding? Fully utilized, even if you have to put the patients on the floor. The capacity is doubled because discontent will rise slightly. Extra rations for the ills. Extra rations in medical facilities to speed up recovery. I think, yeah, but we then use more rations. We have a problem with rations. So let's go for overcrowding. To pass, well, discontent went up, but it's okay. You help the sick and their families are grateful. Hope rises. Okay, so we managed to fix that. Discontent, but hope also is going up. So controversial law, temporary modifiers, and lack of medical care, overcrowded medical facilities, and bad food. So 22 hours left of coal. Yes, I know we have been using too little. I mean, we have been gathering too little. We have no more food here, so we'll take all of these people out, and we'll put these 5 on the coal thumper. They produce coal piles, so coal piles actually don't gather coal on their own, which is a bit of a negative thing. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Let's wait for... Where do I have people? I have people on this coal pile. Right, I'm going to actually fill this one up. Here I have nobody, and let's get the kitchen going. We don't need coal piles for now, but we'll have to think about it. And we get wood from these engineers, so that is not too bad. How much wood are we getting? 32. It's quite low as opposed to just going for the wood crates, I believe. Coal pile 210, still low, but we are managing. Okay, lower temperatures coming. That is bad, but we should be able to have enough temperature all around. Okay, frightened patient. One of the patient death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Amputee, this person will probably die. Amputee doesn't work, so let him be. If he doesn't want to, let him be. It's his call. Right, time to get more people. Oh no, we need 5 workers and 40 wood. So that's what we'll save up next. How much do I need also for this? 50 wood. So wood is really something that I should crank up the moment I can. It's daytime. Let's go for putting this to the max and this to the max for now. Again, I'm gonna just push them to work until it's almost 18. Okay, the patient who refused has just died of gangrene. We did our best to ease his pain. It was his choice. Discontent will rise slightly. Hope we must make sacrifices to survive. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice hope. We had quite a lot of hope, so that's what I'll go for. The thumper is doing well, but I'm gonna stop that. Gonna stop these as well. Gonna put these back in for food. Okay, first death. Oh yes, true. For the Book of Laws, corpse disposal, cemetery or so snow pit. Both these are preserved for potential future use. That sounds interesting. We will have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. Each burner will keep some people for work. No risk of disease. Okay, I have to wait 20 hours to sign a new law. So there might be some sick due to these happening now. So that is a bit more sick beds needed again. Okay, I will open a new medical post. Can't afford that. I can't build it. Well, putting it there straight away because we do see there's a lot of people incapacitated. That we need to get them up on their feet ASAP. But again, this makes us require engineers. So let's put the maximum we can. Okay, keep homes warm. It's still going okay. We'll have a problem now when the temperature drops really low. But for now, this is livable. And can we? Oh no! I didn't want to break the promise. I didn't want to shut it off. Damn. That's not what I meant to do. That's bullshit. Okay, that's to shut it off. Okay. I can't set it on overdrive, but now. Okay, discontent went really up because the promise was broken. That is bad, so we will need to pay attention quite badly to it. I'm wondering, we need to go to regular food maybe? Don't know if it's going to be enough, but I want to go to regular food. Oh, here are the coal piles that we actually can harvest. It's just one engineer. That one engineer I will put here, the med bed. And gathering post, that's what we actually needed. Let's put the gathering post there. Okay, cold is going, temperature falls, that is really bad. So we have this going on, but it's still chilly, everywhere is on chill. So we're going to compensate the first heat by putting the main generator on overdrive. And we'll see how that lasts for a while. We're only going to be only 2 days on this low, and then it goes up only 1 level, but coal only lasts about 20 hours. Do we have enough? Yes. But okay, it's because we have a lot of absentees. That is what the reason is. What we will actually do is we will remove them from here and we will put them here. They will be so much closer. Oh, actually, better yet, we will put them here. They should gather us, they gather coal and metal at the same time, but it isn't that much, so the rest we will put on direct coal gathering. That should be okay. How is our food situation? Just to make sure. Food, we are losing a bit of food, it seems. But what we can actually see right now is that, okay, if we do, no, we need all our facilities are actually occupied, 14 being treated. Okay, it's just all our 6 are being treated, so that's why the red sign is not there anymore. Food is going to drop, so we're gonna switch to soup again, have no other choice. Coal is dropping drastically. I think I'm gonna go for emergency shifts. It will raise discontent even when I use it. Child labor. What is this one? Child shelters. Won't cause any mischief. Hope bonus. Hope will rise. Don't need to figure that out yet. We needed the cemetery actually, so we'll get the cemetery going. And I'll build the cemetery. I think it doesn't need to be somewhere where it's hot, I guess. So we'll build it there. And we are out of wood. Yes, because we don't have anyone there anymore. Once our hunters are back. Oh, okay. I forgot about the generator. Let's stop the overdrive. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to shut this down. I know that's not okay, but cemetery is established. We are good. So coal levels are really high, but discontent went down for one reason. That is good. I don't know which one, but well, how is our coal situation? 193. Okay, so we're getting a lot this way because we consume much less. So why? What if I turn this one on? Okay, we can make it. Can make it. I need this on. I want their health to be okay. I probably shut it down once the temperature level rises. We need wood. So this has been gathering steel that I really do not need so intensely. Let's go for wood with all of these 10. Keep getting this pile. It's only 7 at this point, so this is also the same. It's because we only have like okay, we got the last out of it. Okay, these hunters are gonna go for the coal pile. These are gonna go fill this up and to another coal pile as well. Maybe even just, yeah, no, it's okay. Go for the coal pile. We are good actually. We take these off and finally we're gonna go for a scout team. And we want to go scout the lost expedition. Maybe we'll get some more people. That will bring a lot of problem due to lack of food. And especially because we are almost at 18 o'clock. Okay, we've got plenty of wood. We're gonna drop this, put them back on food duty, drop this, same here. Coal works, that actually made us a pretty neat pile. That goes pretty quickly. I'm gonna drop 5 off here. Set it like so. Okay. So the reactor is lowering down. About 16 hours of coal. But we were on the positive though. We gained 276, or we are gaining from the gathering post if we keep working with these 10 tomorrow. So we should be able to compensate, and we are getting, so they are waiting. Explore. The rest of our people may camp here, too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. Fair enough. So a happy reunion. We enter the camp appearing out of the driving snow. A shore of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We had been wandering for days until we couldn't go any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Site discovered. We discovered the crash site and a sturdy shelter. Escort the survivors to the city. So we get 22 people, 10 engineers and 4 kids. That is really good. I don't see... No, I will escort them. Don't see why I shouldn't escort them. Let's bring them back. We need to start prepping homes for all of these people. And we're out of wood again. Right, when the food is back, these work until 6. They are kind of done working. Okay, it's getting warmer. It's thawing, so that's good. We lack a road. We lack wood for a road. Okay. Okay, we are out of here and we are putting max on woodwork. So people have returned. As you can see, there's like homes are missing. Right, reunions. It's hard for me to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We will look for the others. Yes, that we will do. So I need to just take this road. Okay, they're building the road right now. We have plenty of people. 20 available. We have engineers, people for food gathering. We definitely are gonna need another hut. So that's 20 wood. This one is waiting. Good. Lost expedition, so crash site we could go. Sturdy shelter or observatory. Sturdy shelter. 22 hours to arrive. Yeah, we will visit the sturdy shelter. I think we could do another exploration, but I don't think we need to explore in that at that speed. Trail leading to the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them to help secure for our survival. Okay. Where was that? No, I think that's maybe the sturdy shelter. Oh, search for the others. Okay, so that's an objective. So we can now do an extra research. We need 50 wood actually for this. So that is being very well. What is the problem with this? The lack of road here. Is it being built? Yes, it's just being built. Okay, we need an extra house. And hence an extra road as well. So everyone has a home. Engineering is still, well, can't do steelworks. It's pretty much all that's missing. And we will do another hunter's hut because we need all of that food. Not adjacent to street, but that's okay. I can build one, no? Okay. Yes, here is the opening there, kind of. But we will build a street. This should be enough. And now we are actually having people that are starving. Right, so with the third, they are already out. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. These are engineers. We have the gathering for coal. Is that sufficient right now? Yes, maybe we should just reduce this to about 5, this to about 5, and get enough food this way. I hope this is going to be enough. So we have 1 gravely sick, 5 hungry, starving. That is normal. Oh, discontent went away again and it's going up again. So here's food, 20, 13, 20. That's enough per day. 53, because we are doing it times 5 because of the soup. So we should be fine for now. Temperature is going to drop again. How is temperature just doing? Okay, we are alright. Just the working place here is a bit cold, so we are increasing. We are getting temperature up here. That leaves us with coal situation at a negative. So we're putting engineers in here because we can. And maybe this way, yes, this way we are positive. We can gather enough from the piles during the day. And I will leave it for here for this first look. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, leave a like and let me know in the comments you want to see more of this, and then I'll make sure to stream it. This was Lumi, your host, and I enjoyed making this video for you. See you around next time. Bye.